So we're looking at the TFE website, tracking by 060. I was wondering what this company was. I'm like, what is this tracking by these people? This is who tracked them. Because when you zoom in on those all those little lines that were there, there's little faces on each one. So each line, each color is like a different person that was being tracked. So that's where their GPS came from. And the GPS comes from this company that has partnered with NASA and SpaceX on the Fram 2 polar orbital mission, along with stuff with the who is it? NASA, something with ISS. There's another link, I think, with SpaceX, or maybe it's SpaceX and NASA. Maybe they all partnered on the same stuff. But either way, super suspect. Here's some clips from there. Like, this is from their site.
You don't have it. You just failed to present it.
Where do you think it would have been gotten from? Where would
I don't know. Maybe you brought a GPS with you or something, but you didn't, I guess.
Yes, they did. They plotted, you know, that little thing that they did where they all wore a GPS and you could watch it on the Final Experiment website. Yeah, they did.
You see, the Final Experiment website, that's what we just looked at. That company has partnered with NASA, and we're supposed to trust these people.
I want to make it clear. You keep saying 400,000, but that's definitely not right. So
okay, that's somebody else said that, and I just repeated it.
So Will paid for Jaron, Austin, John, Jonathan, and Dave, and then his part, his $32,000 part was free because there were a total of 8 of us. So he paid for those 4 about 40,000 each. 8 of us paid ALE 32,000 each.
I thought I saw number 13 somewhere. There wasn't 13 people total that went.
Nope.
Okay, my bad. But all together, how much did you all spend collectively on this?
So there were 9 of us that went. 8 of us paid ALE 32,000 each.
I thought I saw number 13 somewhere. There wasn't 13 people total that went.
Nope.
Okay, my bad. All right, so 9 people.
4 flatties. 5 of us plus Will. That's 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So collectively, though, how much would you say? I don't know. I'm bad at math. Let me get my calculator out here.
I believe you.
There's a lot of things I'm bad at. At least I could be honest. At least I won't sit here and be like with it and be like, oh, I have a high IQ, and then when you try and give me a math problem,
you can't do it. So if you take moderator,
what was it? $33,000 each.
32,500 is what we paid to AL.
So 33. I knew it was 33. And I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure 12 and 3 don't equal 9. So, there's that. Knew it was $33 or 33,000. 33,500, not 32,500. I don't even know
crazy position
all
of
I know
gravity
is that you guys can claim you don't care, but if you didn't care, then Duffy wouldn't have spent $400,000, but not splurge on putting it on the website, not splurge on getting a different camera. Oh no, not research the camera and see all the anomalies and all of the shit, all of the stuff that issues that camera has, and if you had at least one other camera, then like it would look better for you guys at least. But it doesn't. Like it's like you did it half-ass, like just like NASA does, like half-ass is all their shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
I don't know what you mean. They go above and beyond.
They go above and beyond.
Here
we have hair. Very little hair here, like total buzz cut to the scalp. Here, it's looking like there's a lot more hair to me. I also noticed mole, no mole. I think we have a new gate, mole gate. Save the best for last here. This is pretty funny. All right, so this is in Antarctica. This is right when he got back and he was streaming with McKeegan. Mole, no mole. Hair looking longer, hair looking shorter, hair even looking longer up here too. So was there a mole, a place that removes moles in Antarctica that we don't know about? Because what happened to the mole, bro? And then There's more. Not much more, but okay, here's a close-up. Close-up. Yeah, it's really fuzzy now that I've uploaded it in my computer. Sorry, it looks better on my phone, but um, he's got more of a beard. It looks a lot thicker here, less of a beard here. So this was, you know, with Toon, this was in Antarctica. His face looks more filled out. He looks skinnier here. He just looks skinnier. Like this looks like years apart from each other. Like it really doesn't look like any time to me. Like, you know, that's just my opinion. Here we got more mole gate. Mole, mole. This was in Antarctica. This was right before Antarctica. This was right after Antarctica. This was 9 months ago. So I guess right after Antarctica would be that one also. And let's see. I was curious how far back Molegate went, because so here 1 year ago, no mole. 3 years ago, no mole. I've missed the 2 year mark, but there's a 2 year one too that I found. 9 months ago, no mole. Then I found the mole 4 years ago. There's the mole. And let's see. There's more clips of the hair. So he's also grayer. Oh, so that was in Pointer Arenas. Sorry, I'll keep going back. So that was Pointer Arenas. When he came back. So the first live stream he did was dark out. This was right after they came back and before they flew back home. No mole. So that means he's in Antarctica. He's got the mole. He's in Pointer Arenas. So it's not like he, I mean, if you get a mole removed too, like there's gonna be a spot there for days. Like this is insane. I don't know understand how you're gonna explain this one away. Um, this is his hair is looking really darker than I know that this is like kind of not the best lighting or whatever, but gray, a lot more gray, different hairs cut, a lot more gray compared to right before he left. Look at how much more gray that is. So here's another one that's from outside. Hold on. Oh, I did a
Want to
teeny
point out
bit.
the mole right there too.
So this is from right before he left up there. Now this one is the nighttime in Pointer Arenas. There's like no grays compared to after. Like like I don't know, did you dye your hair gray? Is that what happened? And there's also once again, here's a mole right before Punta Arenas. This is right after, before going home, and all that gray in there. That's crazy. So 4 years ago was TFE recorded 4 years ago? I don't know, man.
How many years ago was that?
That's 5 years ago.
Okay.
You know what's not there?
A mole?
There's no mole.
I don't gotta zoom in on that shit. This isn't zoomed in. You gotta zoom in. Zoom in on that left cheek right there. Let's see. Mole check.
Can you make it like full screen?
What's it called? It's a mole. Because I had to zoom.
I was thinking of a moloscopy instead of a colonoscopy, a molonoscopy. I don't know, but that's what I was trying to think of right there.
In on it to find it. So
Yeah.
I mean the
Well,
four.
My channel exists, and you
All
can
right.
still go get
I'm
all
gonna-
these videos older than 4
Okay.
years and find the mole or
Oh.
not find the mole.
Okay.
But you did seem to understand the difference in your own video, yet you still tried to conclude that NASA means what it doesn't mean. So, Rob, you should try to be a little more honest there next time. You should try to be a little more honest there next time.
I know this is a hard, that was a blurry picture from 5 years ago, but that was the exact video that he had pulled up. And if you noticed, he didn't zoom in on it. I don't know, maybe he couldn't. Like I did it on my phone, so maybe that's where the issue was. But he couldn't zoom in on it, and I 4 years ago. Here's another one, mole. I mean, yeah, it could be a tiny bit smaller. I know moles do grow over the years, so and his face does look a little bit more full here. But in the other video, that was because I think this was earlier on, like closer to 5 years ago than the other. And sorry, this is way off over here for some reason. But here, he posted this yesterday while we were talking. No mole in Antarctica. Notice the hair, the difference with the all the grays. No mole. Here's Antarctica right before when they were in Punta Arenas. Mole, and when he backs up, you can see his hair looking a lot different also. Um, so here's the mole. Here's the hairdo. It's looking way less gray, still way shorter. So here's another angle. He can call it a zit all day long, but I'm not buying it. Look at that haircut. That does not look like the a day later. Look at here's 2 days later, a day later. Like, yeah, right. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. No mole now. Mole, no mole. This is all very confusing. I know, but I just I can't explain it other than it definitely looks like a mole. If you look at other stuff too, like other videos on your own computer, because I know mine isn't all that great, you can just look for yourself and make up your own mind. Tools.